What up? What up? What's up,
What's up, bro?
Tim?
Just chilling, man.
Today we got a really cool episode, and we're live. So I know you're gonna take a minute to get us shared out, and we're gonna release the agenda kind of unofficially, officially today. So we've got the agenda for the Gutter Summit 2025 for you guys. It's gonna be very cool. We're really, really excited, and kind of just want to play out a couple different scenarios of you guys that are going to attend the summit this year. We'll also take some questions. We'll go do some answers. Your boy Yeti's already on here, bro. I love the support that we've been getting. This is so cool. What's going on? What's up? So we're going to show the agenda. We'll show some highlights from last year. We'll talk about a little bit about what's different. We didn't change much. We are just so excited and so blessed to be a part of this big growth spurt that's happening in the gutter industry. So this year we're at the same place, the Georgian Terrace. We wanted to do it one more time. That's in Atlanta. It's north of downtown Atlanta, so it's not actually right there in the city. It's in a beautiful area right across the street from the State Theater. This hotel, the Georgian Terrace, used to be condos where the rich and famous lived that performed at the State Theater across the street, like Lucille Ball, Ricky Ricardo. I think Johnny Carson, they even said at one point in time had, because it wasn't converted into a hotel until about 15 years ago. So these old condos were turned into hotel rooms. So when you get a one-bedroom room at this place, it's actually got its own bedroom, a separate bathroom, and a living room. So all of them are kind of like old apartments. We loved that. We fell immediately in love with the hotel and the space and the feel. So
it's almost like it's not a hotel.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's just grown up, you know. It's a really fun place. We've gotten to know the staff there so well. So we absolutely just have a blast there. I'll give you let's give them a little sneak peek right here of
I got those shared, bro.
Thank you so much. Now. Let's give them a little snippet of last year really quick. And let's see if
when I say conquer the, you say climb. Conquer the, conquer the. One more time, conquer the. All right, guys, let's clap it up.
It's so powerful, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, we did. Who did this? Was this Gracie and them?
The whole team. They just knocked it out of the park.
We did a great job.
So I just wanted to pull up that first little shot right there. And what's going on here in the background? Look at Reggie Fraley, man. He's on it. You guys, yes. Tell him, Tim, what we're doing today with the ticket. What do we got for him?
Yeah, we're giving away a free ticket today. So, of course, make sure you comment GROW in the comments. We'll do the drawing tomorrow. But let's do this. So
we've had a couple really cool winners already. Been super excited. So in the background here is a gentleman that we bring in from Cuba. He doesn't speak much English, but man, he rolls the meanest cigar.
And fast.
And yeah, I'm a cigar aficionado, and I was just so excited to watch that whole process. 𝐨𝐼REC sponsored that event again this year. We're not getting rid of it. We're doing it. In fact, I added more cigars and I changed up the flavor. So that's going to be really, really exciting. Let's kind of go over this agenda a little bit. But before I do that, I want to talk to you about the days when you're flying in. And I've had a lot of questions about booking the hotel. So let's start with booking the hotel. The event is for the 24th, 25th, and 26th. And that is when our room block is, our hotel block for the event. So unless you're kind of fall into that perfect scenario where you're just getting a room Wednesday night and Thursday night, and you go onto our website and try to stay till Saturday, or maybe come in Tuesday, all of a sudden it will tell you there are no rooms available. There are rooms available. That's when you need to go to guttersummit.com. Click on the hotel they'll say hotel, agenda, a couple other things. Click on hotel or scroll down a little bit to book your room. And you just scroll down a little bit more, and there will be right there the reservation specialist. Last year it was Jeremy. I can't remember her name this year, but she's fabulous. She's very attentive. You can either email that email that we've provided. She will respond really quickly, and it probably will track your conversation. Or you can call the number that's there, and she will help you out and get you sorted. A lot of people do stay that day before, that day after, and we'll talk about a little bit about that. Look, we got people saying, "Grow, they want the tickets." Tim,
So,
yeah,
Grant, I just want to elaborate on that a little bit just to further explain it. If you're VIP, I would probably come in the day before, and so, because we're going to start pretty early, aren't we? What time are we going to go ahead and take off the Spectra from the buses?
Let's pull that up here. So what we've got, I'm going to get this a little bigger for myself here. What we've got the beginning of the day here, Wednesday, September 24th, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. is the VIP registration and networking. What does that mean? We're going to be standing around, coffee, bagels, that the whole 9 yards right there, whatever you have for your breakfast. We're going to be getting our lanyards, right? So I've got one here. We'll be talking about that a little bit. Everyone's asking that didn't go last year. It was the same question last year, Tim. Hey, I paid, I reserved, I won or whatever, but I haven't received my tickets. You will get your ticket when you get to the booth. Will most likely be Lisa, and you'll check in there, and that's when you'll get your ribbons and your access pass, which is this is your ticket with the QR code on the back.
Anyone new popping on, because I'm seeing some people coming on here. If you want a chance to get a free summit ticket, go ahead and comment grow in the comments. We're gonna be doing a drawing tomorrow.
Let's go.
Go ahead, brother. Keep going.
No, you're good. So I'm gonna pull that back down real quick. Yeah, so if you're in the VIP event, you 100% want to be arriving Tuesday night. We will be getting on the buses at around 10:15, 10:30 a.m. And if you remember that process from last year, they pull up on the same side of that hotel where we check in. We go right outside, we get everybody on the bus, and it's about a 35-minute ride over to the plant where the day will begin. So
it's just going to be hard to check in and everything and get on the bus, that early. So that's why we encourage you to do it the day before if you're on VIP. And VIP is definitely going to be worth it.
It's definitely going to be worth it. Let's dive right into what we're doing. Look at Dave over here. Dave, I'm proud of you, brother. I just want to say that me and Dave, Tim, I know you talk with Dave probably, and we were chatting the other day, and I think he was feeling like he was a little bit too busy this year to go. And I just said, you're not too busy for this, brother. You're definitely not too busy. Nobody should be too busy. Might feel that way, but when you really get perspective, Tim, let them know.
There's things that are important and things that, there's things that feel urgent, but they're not necessarily important, is what I'm trying to say. And it's a good time to learn how to work on your business. Like ultimately, to grow and scale, there's got to be a time where you step back and you're working on the business. And if you're coming to the summit, you're definitely working on the business. What's up, Lisa?
Yeah, you're definitely working on the business if you come. Hey, anybody that's watching this that was at the summit last year, if you liked it, give us a hell yeah or something in the chat. Maybe you can't make it back this year. We have an amazing return rate this year. I wanted to mention that just about ticket sales. We're giving out some of these tickets. And I think we were modest and humble about it. We're doing very well this year. People pre-bought tickets amazingly well. They bought the second discount. All of our members are coming. We have a decent handful of VIP tickets only left. We are starting to get, we've got two tour buses right now. If we have to get another one, we will. Well, we're getting really close to that second tour bus getting full, Tim. It's pretty cool.
And the VIP doesn't disappoint.
No. What are we going to do at the VIP? Okay, so we get on the buses. We go to Spectra. If you were at Spectra last year, you understand the way we set up outside of the plant. this year, more booths, more giveaways, more tents. So more covering. I didn't feel like it was too hot over there, but they just wanted to make sure that everybody was extremely comfortable. You know, we're at their house, so they're going to step up how well they take care of us even more this year. I thought that was really cool. They have that chef over there. That food was so good. So if you're hungry, there's plenty of food over there.
I didn't miss the meal.
No, you didn't. And then here we go. I don't want to give away the whole thing, but we've got solder training over there. We've got Heath's Haven underdecking training trailer. That thing is just amazing. And the fact that you get to literally get in this trailer, get on a ladder, understand while watching others do it or yourself. And there's plenty of time for everyone to get an opportunity. You literally start installing a job right there with them in this trailer. You see how easy it is with his support to add this to your business. It's mind-blowing. If you don't know what underdecking is, check it out. Check out Haven Underdecking, and Keith and his team will let you come out and train. It's so fabulous. And then Spectre's going to have all kinds of vendors there with new products, new machine, like it just, the list goes on. And you also, inside of the plant, get to see how difficult it is to supply and demand and create and cut and paint and everything, all of these parts that they do for the seamless gutter industry.
I remember the first time me and you went in there, and I was like, wow, because 20 years in the business, never seen anything like it. And the place,
it's so, it put a lot of things into perspective for me.
Yeah.
So definitely very cool with that. Okay. And I can't speak for Spectra, but Spectra, they give some cool stuff over there. So if you're going last year, I'll tell you what they did was they gave everybody a free box of guard. You can do the math. They gave a mid-grade guard. That particular guard at the time, I think I was selling at $9 or $10 a foot times that whole box. I mean, it was like a free couple $1,000s when you throw it onto a client's home. Almost pays for itself.
It pays for itself.
I don't want to put them on the spot of what they're giving this year.
And then the gutter machine they gave away last year, that changed someone's life. That guy was just getting into the gutter business, I believe.
We were just talking about Reese on the last one, dude. He jumped on. Maybe he'll hop back on. Did you know that Tanner Mullen, Drip Jobs, is the one who gave him his free ticket? And not only did he win a free ticket, then he won the free gutter machine. Oh, it's so epic. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Okay, what else comes with the VIP? The second night, so day 2 on Wednesday. Let's pull this back up.
Again, guys, comment, grow for a chance to win a free ticket.
And Tommy Brogdon, Jeffrey Perez, and Reliable Gutters Patios, and they won over the past couple of days. They're all so ecstatic. So here, the second day, I'm not going to break down this whole entire agenda. You'll be able to go on our website and see it. Look at Dave. He said he's feeling it now. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Well, let's break it down. We got time. Let's break down that first day.
Let's
go through it quickly.
Here we go. Here from okay, I'll break it down. You work the board. Can you work?
Dylan, comment and grow for a chance to win a free ticket.
So what we've got here, I'm going to look at this on a different screen really quick. Give me a second. Here we go. We got people from everywhere coming in right now. Let's go back to this agenda. I'm going to just pull it up.
Let's go over the pre-shows for the basic administration.
Oh, Tim, I mean, the comments are coming in so fast. What's up, John? Let's say hi to some of these people. Dylan from New Zealand. What's up, bro? There we go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Dylan, if you can make it, you get a ticket.
Fly in.
If you get over here, fly in.
Ticket.
Me and Tim will take care of you 100%. So cool right now. Look at that. And John Clemens, man, we're so glad to have you with us. Okay, I'm going to pull this agenda up really quick, and I'll start with the show. Sorry for the
What's up, Quentin? I was hoping to see you there last year.
Quentin, let's do it, baby. Quentin's been growing. Quentin's got a lot going on. We did miss you a tremendous amount last year, especially in our outside, the big group photo with everybody at the VIP. I was like, the only thing that's missing right now is Quentin and Rob Gerling. Psych, Rob was there. So, Rob, we're sad you can't miss it. Congratulations. Rob's getting married. Rob's getting married. That is extremely cool. Congratulations. And he didn't even know. I'm not going to tell on him, but I called and gave him tickets on the house for his wedding, and he was ready to go. Then he realized he was getting married. So it's all good. Okay. So here's what we got for you guys that aren't doing VIP. Completely understand that some people aren't going to be able to do the VIP. Whatever it is, if that's the decision that you're making, we respect that. So in that case, if you want, we're going to throw together some pre-shows for you. So that means on the first day, prior to the registration, prior to the evening, the welcome reception, there's going to be some people in there that are giving you some really good information and some education. They're bonus shows on us. And then you're going to want to move to Tim. I'm going to come over here really quick and remove that actually and put me and you back up here. Immediately we have the reception at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So the Flex Keeper has sponsored that event like they did last year. When you guys get your lanyards, we're making sure you get some really, really cool swag bags. And so many vendors have committed to filling those bags up with some cool stuff. So make sure you get your swag bag. You get this. You're going to get some drink tickets. If you remember last year, you can come find me or Tim or John will have some extra ones in our pockets for you boys that like to stay up a little bit later. But we want you there the next morning. Because myself and Lisa, yes, Lisa, we're committed, and Tim and Shawn Michael Crane and Dave Carroll and probably tons of other people, because more people this year are going to commit to their bodies, not just their businesses and their minds, right? And we're going to do a quick little walk around Atlanta from 6 to 6:45. What's your intent with that, Tim?
That main kickoff day is going to be powerful.
Woo!
It was powerful last year. It's going to be, we're trying to top it.
It's going to be some fire. Yep, I'm with you, Dave. And I don't drink either. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of us.
I recently quit.
Yeah, there's a lot of us that don't drink. So there's some people that can have some drinks. And there's some of us that can sit back and maybe score a good deal because someone's drinking and they want to sell a piece of
cigars.
I was talking about that reception night because we buy some drinks there for the guys. Yeah.
And we're only giving you like 2 tickets, so I'm not trying to get everyone trash.
Yeah, get a couple drinks. Talk to us real quick about that walk around Atlanta, though. What's your intent? And I know Shawn Michael Crane is making a big splash in a lot of people's lives right now with accountability. Why is it so important more than ever right now to just be healthy before even running a solid business?
I'm excited about the walk around Atlanta. Last year I did a run around of Atlanta, and I think that maybe the run part was a bad idea. That's that area, the ground's kind of not really great to run on. So we're going to do a walk this year. Maybe more people will join me. I'm big into my health, diet, exercise. Like if you want a sharp business, you got to have a sharp mind. It's definitely not going to hurt you.
To answer Rob's question, I'm going to come to your question, Rob. We've got a great answer for that. So Lacey is actually going to be, if you remember, can I let me play that really quick. Let me pull this up. This is extremely powerful.
You're going to try to find that part of the clip?
I know exactly where it is. Yeah. And why don't you just talk us through a little bit about what's going on prior, and I'll play it. So preface us, 𝐿_Michael_Crane's up there. What's he doing? He's doing his thing.
Yeah, no, his speech was just powerful, and she made the declaration in the middle of it that she was going to be done quitting or quit. She was going to quit drinking and completely change her life, and she was going to speak at this next summit. So I believe we're going to give her a chance.
Yeah, she's actually going to introduce up 𝐿_Michael_Crane. So I found the spot. Here we go. I'm going to back up a little bit and let's share this. This is one of the most powerful things I've seen in my life, honestly. I was so fortunate to be a part of it.
Have a purpose. Every day, I want you to wake up fired up. If I can overcome my challenges in life and the shit that I've been through, you guys can do anything.
I know that I need to be better for my family. I need to be better for our business. And then you started talking and I was like, okay, I wrote it down. From right now for the rest of my life, I'm going to be sober.
Let's go.
Hey,
So I'm going to call my shot right now. I don't know if it'll be next year or the year after, but I'm going to be speaking out this stage.
That's right.
I'm going to be the speaker. I'm going to change your life. And I'm going to be telling everybody else how just continue to do it. That's the end of it.
If we want.
Gives me goosebumps.
Bro. Yeah, Lacey's going to be there, Rob.
Well,
And
what a
she's
better
sober.
person to introduce Michael, on stage, huh?
Yeah, and she's sober, and their business is booming, and she's coming back, and she just ran. She's starting to run. Her husband is to me, an athletic phenomenon. The way he's able to run and just keep going, and it was just so powerful. That is the summit right there, guys. There's all kinds of moments that happen like that, and they can be in your personal life, or you can say enough is enough with this certain employee, or enough is enough with this partnership, or enough is not knowing my numbers, or not having whatever it is. Something is going to click for you there because enough people around you are going to go, we'll support you. We do it that way too. We used to have that fear. Oh, wow. That was really good. That was really good.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about that.
Ooh, that was cool. Okay, so great question, Rob Gerling, for that right there. I want to dive in. So you do not want to miss our keynote, John Majak, at 8:30 a.m., September 25th. He's going to get us kicked off. Nobody better. Nobody better. Oh my gosh. And that son of a gun, right? He gives so much of himself when he puts himself in this position, especially this is his event. He knows how powerful he is when he starts motivating people. And so he doesn't take it lightly. And I'm so glad he chose to do this again, because it's just an honor to be right there by him when he gets to do that. We've got Michael Burnoff, and then we've got the vendor floor.
I don't know if you've ever heard Michael speak, but he's powerful.
I was just about to say, I'm getting ready to do a podcast with him tomorrow, and he's quite amazing. His how to influence yourself to get what you want.
There's a ton of people that just got on. Comment, grow in the comments if you want a chance to win a free summit ticket.
Yeah, let's
do
it.
To see you out there.
We got some good viewers right now.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Tim are always extremely grateful for everybody's support. I think you understand the mission here. If you've been watching us apart for many, many years or together these last 2 years, the mission is to share all of our knowledge, every last drop of it, always to you guys. We care so much about the industry. We are still in the industry, and we're blessed. We're so blessed to have you guys join us on the journey. It's not that fun alone, and we've done it alone. And that's why we've built Gutter Growth and the summit with our partners, so that we can push each other to greatness. Because Tim, it gets so lonely by yourself sometimes, bro. We can get
the
lost.
best thing that I ever did, bro, is hook up with you and do this together. I mean, we could do so much more together than
It's so good.
It was a good move.
We're clear. Yeah, go ahead. You got it there. I'm going to keep diving through here. We've got an expert marketing panel directly after Michael Burnoff, after the vendor floor. So that's going to be hosted by our partner, John D. You guys, last year he was having a baby. John shakes the house down literally with his performance on keeping all of us aligned. If you don't know, or if you're ever curious how we can get so much stuff done, John just holding us to the fire and just making really big executive decisions, just nonstop, just killing it for our partnership. So we're so excited he gets to be with us this year. We're going to have Brandon Vaughn, Dave Carroll, Tim Crouch, Nick Stanton, and Evan McGinnis hitting us up with the expert sales and marketing panel.
It's powerful. Ask us anything marketing, and we got some real killers up there with a lot of different perspectives, right?
Yeah. You're still getting on these comments. Okay, yeah. So then we've got a lunch and learn. We've got some more stuff. Then we dive into just a bunch of people. There's going to be dope marketing speaking, one gutter guard speaking, drip job speaking.
And if you haven't heard Tanner speak with drip jobs, that boy could speak.
Yeah, Tanner's the truth for real. Corey J is going to be up. Alex Bonilla is going to be up. So that first day is just packed. Like, one suggestion I have from the conventions I've been to, especially the family that I was just a part of, was the brothers that just do gutters. And we were together, and there's a lot of education that happened when you're in those massive group settings. Whether I was working for Kip or for Nathan, when we had meetings, I had pen and paper. I took notes. I still do it all day, every podcast. I'm always writing down questions and answers from the interviewers, from the people I'm in, all of it.
They have those plods that you could get too, that you could turn on, and it'll record and transcribe it and give you a summary, which is
record
really
everything for you for sure.
Yeah, we don't mind you having that on.
If you're a Gutter Growth member in the vault, all just like last year, and if you didn't know, you can go into our Gutter Growth Vault portal for members only, and every single speech is in there. And that will be the same thing this year. You'll be able to have a couple people or a lot of people that really influence you, and you want to share that with the team. You have access to that.
Grant,
your membership.
If they want to be a Gutter Growth member and do some coaching, I mean, we've had some incredible testimonies here the past couple of days, some that really blew my mind. But if you want to do that and you join Gutter Growth, we will give you 2 free basic summit tickets for free. So if you need the coaching now and want to come to the summit, you could have both.
Yeah, Tim, tell them, how do they get a hold of you or Chris for that? What's going on with that?
Just go on the website, book a call. Chris Dabrowski, he'll do a call with you, and then, you know, if you guys jump on board, we got tons of stuff in the vault. We'll kick it off with a coach call with me. I get you guys set up for success. Like, literally, if you didn't show up to the rest of the program, but you did what I told you on that call, your business would grow. But the ones that really, really succeed are the active ones that are really, you know, just executing.
Can we give them? Let's give them a couple examples. We got some members on this chat. We got good friends on this chat. People know these to be true. So I don't want to give names because this is people's financial. But what was the accurate numbers? We had a gentleman yesterday in our program that says when he started last year, his biggest month was 60,000, and now his biggest month was 210,000.
Grant, he's only been in like 6 months or so.
No,
you know, so I couldn't believe that when I seen it. I had to double glance at those numbers. But you know, that was one of them. And then the same day we had another member post in there. When he came to us, I think it was like 15 or 20,000 or somewhere monthly revenue. He's up to like almost 90 now. I think he closed last month out at like 87, 88.
Yeah.
You know, and so these guys are killing it.
There's a lot of them. And then, you know, we've got a lot of guys that are just tightening up their consistency in the group. You guys know, I mean, everybody's just doing so much in the group. Like, it's not just 2.
We'll be giving out some awards for some members. You know,
I think we're at like 8 or 9 awards for members right now, dude.
Because there's just so many people killing it. We're like, man, how many awards are we going to do? Well, this guy deserves one too.
Gutter industry's growing. So speaking of that, we made this executive decision this morning, me and Johnny D. So I'll tell you now too, Tim.
Sure.
I forgot to mention it. So we changed some stuff up, but this year we had a private dinner that was for VIP only. And of course, some of the Gutter Growth people have chose to upgrade their tickets to VIP. and we just didn't want to roll the dice. So if you're in gutter growth and it's also stated on the new agenda, you are welcome to that dinner again. We do it above the Livingston. You know, we don't put no BS food up there. We're going to have some real good, just amazing time again up there. So everybody from gutter growth and VIP, we've got that amazing dinner again, that first full day, which is September 25th, Thursday. And then 𝐸𝐼REX put together an amazing, another fabulous night. And if you haven't partied with 𝐸𝐼REX,
Those boys can party.
they like to have a great time. And they've taken care of the cigars. And, you know, within reason, we have that open bar again for you guys that like to drink. Last year, we did the bourbon tasting. This year, I'm just going to let you guys drink from the bar. If you want bourbon, buy bourbon.
Yeah, they'll have bourbon.
Yeah, they've got some bourbon. But we've got our buddy. I'm just going to take us off the screen really quick here. We've got, oh, that's not what I wanted. And he throws down.
We can't hear you.
No, that's good. That gentleman right there comes in from Cuba. This is a picture of him at the terrace last year, hand rolling cigars. So we get the cigars together. You guys put your drinks together. I'll get my grapefruit juice and tonic, and we'll dance the night away. The DJ's down there. We're gonna have lots of photos, lots of group photos. And this year we also added like a magic robot. It's a really cool selfie station with the green screen. So, Tim, I'm going to get some pictures of like
I didn't even know that yet.
8-story, 9-12 pitch roof. So companies can take pictures of their whole team standing in crazy spots or whatever. It's going to be a blast. And then we'll get right here into the second day. Second day.
Ricky, we're going to do a walk this year instead of a run. I think I could get more people out there for walking. And we can conversate more for walking. It'll be a net walk type deal.
Yeah, net walk. I like that. Okay, that's a note we need to put on the shirts maybe, the net walk, the Atlanta net walk.
We haven't put them yet, have we?
I mean, it's really, really close right now. We're at the deadline. Johnny, we'll make a note in Slack after this for John.
Guys, new people on. Comment grow for a chance to win a free summit ticket.
Comment grow for a chance. Brandon Bradley. The 𝐸𝐼REX guys can party. They can party and they make a mean product. Come check them out. They're growing.
I got a nice $12,000 𝐸𝐼REX job on my. I got sold here. Yeah, she's just working with HOA. I was happy about that. Debbie will be happy.
There you go.
Yeah.
We've got second day breakfast. Starting off day 2 is keynote Sean Michael Crane. Blue collar success habits. And then we back to back. I mean, then we come right in with Brandon Vaughn, major players right there, building a team that flies without you. So, Jim Thomas, well, if I got to step outside and meet you halfway, brother, talking about tightened up. So let me tell you a quick little story about my brother here, Mr. Wells Jr. This man intentionally has a baby this past year so that he can be adorned at home with beauty and cuteness and not have to commit fully to sharing all of the intelligence that he has with the industry. And he thinks that he might be able to skate out of that and stay home this year. Although he paid fully. I don't know what this man spent, but he's obviously doing something right because he was outside when he pulled all that out of his pockets and bought all those VIP tickets. And now talking about they're busy and he's building a new location and they probably got horses and bulls and
tighten up, Jim. Tighten up.
Trucks, beautiful children and stuff. Jim's growth is phenomenal. There's a bunch of y'all I know and respect and admire, but there's something about all the newer Gucci and stuff that Jim Wells that I don't have that I'm a little bit like, man, I wonder what he's doing. Jim's working real hard. He's building something big. Y'all definitely reach out to him. I don't want to share his numbers, but he's getting way up there and he's doing it through really hard work and a lot of integrity and systems. So hats off to Jim. We know we'll see you there, buddy. we'll get you talking next year. So after Brandon Vaughn, we've got the vendor floor. Now, I want you all to understand something about the vendor floor. Both times on Thursday and Friday, we're going to be having a blast in that vendor floor room. We've told these vendors, we've asked these vendors want to make sure that we have a really good time in there. I can't say exactly what it is, but there's going to be a large amount of giveaways of services rendered, whether that's, if you do this, you get this, the whole 9 yards. Come take advantage of it. You're going to be buying stuff anyway. You're going to be buying materials throughout the year. Come in there and negotiate your deals. You're maybe in the market for a new machine. Everybody that comes to the summit, whether it's a free ticket or a paid ticket, can win that machine. And we will be doing that giveaway, I believe, that lunch. Yes, on Friday, the Lunch and Learn, we'll be doing the giveaways. So we've got the Whittick Award for different people in the industry. I was just speaking with Drew. I think we're giving out around 8 of those inspirational awards to different people that are just doing phenomenal work in the industry. We're going to be giving away a lot of, I think probably 8 to 10 gutter growth awards. We're going to announce the giveaway. There'll be all kinds of giveaways, and there's different vendors that are
gutter
giving
machine.
away. The gutter machine is going to be sitting on the floor in front of the stage since day one. That's your machine.
Somebody's machine.
That's your machine.
All right, take it.
All you got to do is come. Hey, Scott Reese had that machine, I think, at his house within 3 days after the summit last year. They were not playing. Spectre said, come pick it up, baby.
Put him in business.
Yeah, he was, man. Okay. After that, we got some really good breakout sessions. And it's Robert Word, Jeremy Mitchell, Chelsea Pertinen, Jordan Thompson, Chris Dabrowski, and yours truly, Tim Crouch. He's gonna kind of close us up a little bit there, and then me and Tim and John will have some closing statements, some challenges for you guys there to wrap up Friday. I wouldn't miss that. I guarantee
that was powerful, man. A lot of people missed it last year because they had to leave early. But if you cannot miss that, and if you could get to that last closing, it was definitely powerful.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
a Spartan
Ricky.
Machine.
Yep.
It'll have some of the trimmings and fixings on it.
That machine is sexy.
It's very cool. And I'm really excited about the future of Spartan. There's some people that have jumped on the Spartan. I know a lot of people that own Spartan machines. Alejandro is one of them right here locally. Gutter Growth actually is under ownership of a Spartan machine now for
training.
Some stuff we'll tell you guys about that's coming up soon. But there's a training machine, and I like building this relationship with Dave from Spartan because he's attentive. He's made some light changes. This is a new machine. If anybody wants to take their hand at building machines, I'm sure it's not very easy. So we are just really, really excited about innovation coming to the industry from everywhere because we get to see it first. What did Brandon say there?
I sold the biggest job ever during the closing statement last year. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Now you're killing it, dude. Proud of you.
That's who. Yeah, Brandon's in Gutter Growth. He's in the almost in the edge of the panhandle of Florida, up by Tallahassee. And this is a great guy to get a hold of because he does drains and gutters, and he does them. I don't know the amount, but it's like 80%. It looks like 60, 70, 80% of his jobs he puts underground drains on, and he loves what he does, and he does it really well. If you want to know more about adding drainage,
you could double your ticket price. I mean, drainage is not cheap. So, I mean, and there's a lot of profit in it. It's pretty profitable.
And I'll tell you what, it's really fun in Florida because the ground's soft. Now, drainage in Texas against that bedrock, I don't know.
Yeah.
But right,
there's some challenging areas for sure. But you could rent one of those machines.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brandon's definitely been killing it we're going to go about another 5 to 10 minutes, guys. So you guys that are jumped on, Tim, I know it's 16 viewers with a bunch of comments.
I'm sure there's new people on here. We're giving away a ticket. I know I keep repeating it, but for the new guys, go ahead and comment grow in the comments. We'll be doing a drawing tomorrow. We would love to see you out there. We want to change some lives. And last year, I mean, the guy that got the free gutter machine ticket, he got a free ticket. So it's definitely a chance.
We're going to start our award ceremony too, just to mention it, because of David Wyatt's unfortunate situation last year. We're going to be dedicating that in total part of the ceremony to him, where we give away the awards. So we just want to always be thinking about his family and what occurred with him, so that, what would David want us to be thinking about forever? I got the coolest shirt. I got a shirt on the other side of this that I'll be wearing during that ceremony.
Oh, I got to print mine still.
I've got it hung up over a chair, and I look at it all the time. And I'm just really sad still that he's gone, but we're going to honor him really, really good, because you guys, I mean, I learned so much, even as one of the facilitators of the summit. But David's speech, I had the biggest aha moment behind. I just had some head trash around cleanouts, and he made some stuff clear to me. And I had such clarity when he just gently told us how he was doing what he loved. And so we're going to honor that. We're absolutely going to honor that. And
I agree, Rob.
Rob Gerling. Oh, what did he say?
Safety.
Yeah, and I was just going to say
that. Yeah,
I was just going to say, and then Rob had his moment. So
it's not a joke. I mean, I took it as a joke when I was younger, to be honest with you. Like, I was proud of all the crazy shit that I would do. But looking back, I'm lucky I'm alive, all the crazy shit I did. So it's just not worth it.
I want to just play a little something here while we let some more people say grow. Did you get the Matthew Perez? Thanks for joining.
We got a bunch of people on here. Go ahead and comment grow. Tim, are you doing any training for Christmas lights? You know what I am doing? I'm going to have a booth at the summit for Griswold's. And on that booth, I'll have a pop-up banner. There'll be a QR code. I'm looking to expand Griswold's, and I'm looking to do it for an attachment on existing gutter businesses, people that run good businesses. So you'll be able to apply to be my partner.
There we go. That's it. Get them, baby. Get the lights. Look, pay for the lead once. Offer a couple services. Do it well.
And I haven't done any training with the Christmas lights yet. Part of becoming a partner with me, I'm going to have all the SOPs and all the training already built out. But for Gutter Growth members, I've definitely done some coach calls and walked them through it. So, if it's something that you want to get into, you could reach out to me, and I would be happy to help you, share some information on how to get started.
I like your swag. Show us a little bit more about what you got. This is our Gutter Growth merch. We just
man, I love this. Actually, I went out today to get breakfast, and this lady's like, I can't stop staring at your shirt. And she's like, what do you do? And then it started a conversation, and I had one of those dot cards that you got me into because it was digital.
Yeah, that's the way.
I'm like, there's my opportunity to use this. So I popped it out, and now she's got my info. She knows I own a gutter company and a Christmas light business, and it was because of the swag.
I love it. This is one I have on Drip to Dreams, and then the back here says something about the money calling or whatnot. So yeah, we've got a bunch of really cool swag. And
listen, we don't make $1 off this.
Nope.
We just think it's cool stuff that we wanted to sell. It's all going to charity. I think we have selected. I think it's going to autism.
It's going to the same 3 that Mother's Gutters, Mr. Pipeline, we all joint giveaway to. Which, if you haven't heard the story, if any of you guys ever watch my stories, sometimes you'll see me with Alejandro's son, who has a really hard time walking. So one of those things directly benefits, one of those missions here locally in Florida directly benefits him getting to be on a baseball team and getting some physical therapy. And then I have an autistic child. A lot of people do. And so that's the other one that we donate to. So grab a shirt, grab a hat. They're like 20, 25 bucks. We kept them reasonable. It's like every purchase, like $5, $6, $7 goes directly to people that we know, essentially, to those.
And another thing that I was really happy and proud of that we did, John led the way on that, is on our website, we have a give back page, right? For Mother's Gutters. So customers could go on there and they see we have a give back page and they could actually donate right from our page.
Yeah, that's the way to do it if you guys want to have that type of stuff, you know, available to offer, which is giving back, which is always great. I'm going to just play a little bit more, let a couple people more say grow, and then we're going to wrap up. Terrian, what's up? What's up? There we go. Let's dive into this here.
What are the pain points that you're currently having? What are things that you have issues with? What are you struggling with?
That's our boy Robert.
And then be able to give you actionable advice to be able to overcome those things.
Say that.
Let's just play it all the way.
Let's do it. We'll wrap it out like this. You guys say grow. If you're watching, enjoy. This is a fabulous show.
When I say conquer the, you say climb. Conquer the, conquer the. One more time, conquer the. All right, guys, let's clap it up.
Everyone here is intent on helping you to build your business, to figure out what are the pain points that you're currently having? What are things that you have issues with? What are you struggling with at the moment? And then be able to give you actionable advice to be able to overcome those things.
This is a place where you can come to really get into the growth mindset and absorb knowledge from everybody in the industry and build a secondary family.
So many different types of people, there's lots of different areas. Everybody brings a little bit of something. So we take all the bits and pieces together, put it all together, and start building an empire.
So I'm only 6 months into this business, and this is the first time I've met or seen anything like this. Seeing how people started from nothing and worked their way up gives you the confidence you can do it as well.
John Majak, Grant, and Tim really help you learn the ins and outs and in-betweens and the things that you really need to know to not just succeed, but to grow.
I didn't expect to see so many influential people in one place. These are the people that do it best. These are the people that have scaled their business, over $2 million. And if you want to be that successful in life and that successful in the industry, you have to connect with the right people.
This is the first year, and you've got this many talented guys that showed up, and we've been busy talking to contractors the entire time. So we'll definitely be back. We're excited about it, and we're expecting a huge growth for next year.
Comment grow.
Myself that day, but I would never let anybody ever be in control of my destiny or my time ever again.
For me, success is knowing exactly where my children are. Success is being able to do things in an abnormal way. Success is being able to work smarter, not harder.
It doesn't matter if it's a business or a homeowner. If you don't build a strong foundation and a relationship of trust, you're going to leave money on the table.
It's important to know your competition, but I would say it's even more important to bring ideas into the fold from other industries that you know are working.
I wish I had conventions like this when I started out. Getting to the Gutter Summit is unreal. The people here are very high level, lots of knowledge here, lots of experience, and there's a lot of room for growth.
Gutter growth has really opened my mind to all the aspects I was overlooking. And it has taught me a lot of things about where I can improve in my small business from some of the industry leaders.
So if you want to rise to the level that you want to be at, you're going to need to surround yourself with people that are on that level. And I can promise you, like I said, you're not going to find the caliber of owners and the caliber of operators around you that you will here.
Remember that life is about one thing. It's showing up for God, it's showing up for the ones you love most, and it's showing up for yourself. My mission is to help show up for you and give you that peace so you never forget that for the rest of your life. Guys, if you're in massive pain and you're struggling and you don't know how to get out of it, look up.
Good morning. Getting in person, it's so cool to actually meet a lot of you.
How do you work on the business when you're in the business? You need to establish what one thing is the most important thing that you're fucking up right now that you should be spending the time on.
That's the difference between owning a business, running a business, and having a full-time job.
But our only goal is to help you master lead generation. So that's putting the fundamental principles of marketing, branding.
It's not about that best deal. It's not about that cheapest dollar amount. It's not about that. It's about, are you getting the value out of what you're paying for, or are you just not? Are you just on the autopilot account?
So why clip them? We'll help you through the bidding process and closed over $2 million helping people close deals.
I did not throw it out there. Ryan usually tells me to throw it out there. I am not affiliated with Will Ferrell. Your employees, your clients, all that kind of stuff. Your vision has to be so large that they can see that they want to be a part of that.
I'm saying online is Google Ads, Facebook versus yard signs, billboards. Are you 90% online, 10% real world? Like, how do you feel like your split is currently?
Google Ads, SEO, and the rest would be Facebook ads. I like to focus on three things that work the best.
Look at where your leads are coming from. That's the answer.
The more hands you shake, the more money you make.
So my goal is to turn you guys into savages, beasts across the board so that you can crush it. You can make money, be the best family man, and grow and have a purpose. Every day, I want you to wake up fired up. If I can overcome my challenges in life and the shit that I've been through, you guys can do anything.
I know that I need to be better for my family. I need to be better for our business. And then you started talking and I was like, okay, I wrote it down. From right now to the rest of my life, I'm going to be sober.
Let's go. Woo!
So I'm going to call my shot right now. I don't know if it'll be next year or the year after, but I'm going to be speaking out this stage.
That's right.
I'm going to be a speaker. I'm going to change my life, and I'm going to be telling everybody else how it can change their life. That's it anyway.
If we want to be true to ourselves about where we're going, we have to know how to get there. I want you to think about the things that you're doing right that can be truly, truly impactful for your business.
I'm here for you if you need me, all right? I knew I was built for this. Like, I'll give you anything. If you need me, I'll be right here. I'm not going nowhere.
I know it is possible when you believe in yourself. Leave here and take action and do it knowing that you are going to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. And you got to believe in yourself when no one else does.
I'm going to end this thing out. True, better something fashion.
Hungry enough? Hungry enough? Hungry enough? Until next year, guys.
Beautiful video. Guys, last chance. Comment grow in the comments. We're going to be giving away one free Gutter Summit ticket. I can't hear you, bro.
I can't believe we built that.
Yeah, that's dope. And we're trying to top it. I'm trying to do better this year. We got more vendors. We got, a lot of things planned. So it's going to be powerful.
I appreciate you, brother.
Ditto.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. I gotta go.
Come and grow. See you guys.
Yeah, let's get out of here. That was a lot of work. That was fun. We'll pick a winner. We'll spin the wheel. We'll get a winner. Man, yeah. All right, later.